Hi folks, thought I'd do a video today. We're still in this COVID-19 crisis we're going through at the moment, so I spend a lot of time at home, a lot of time with the pond. It's quite a new pond. You've seen me other videos before that I've put on how we I did like a time-lapse video of how we built this pond. It's my very first pond build, so I've never done one before, so doing lots of learning at the moment. New pond syndrome, I'm going to do a video on that at some point. Bit of a nightmare, new pond syndrome is, never been through it before, but yeah, I'll do a bit of a video on how I'm doing with that and where I've got to at the moment with nitrite levels, ammonia levels, trying to get nitrite levels, trying to get the nitrate levels in. What a nightmare. Had some new fish put in recently as well, so I wish I'd waited for the nitrate levels to come up, but didn't, so such is life. So yeah, so I wanted to, I was looking at the pond earlier and I thought, what can I do with the pond? I used to have in the old pond was we put in somewhere for the fish to come out and be able to see around. Like I've got the window now, the fish sort of swim up and we can watch the fish, which is dead good. And I still had something left from the old pond that I put in, so I thought I'd do a video quick on how we're going to do this and introduce it. But the old pond was only 2 foot deep. This is nearly 5 foot deep, so the other unit wouldn't fit. So I'll go through now how what I'm going to do to put this in. You'll understand in a minute. It's an upside down aquarium basically that allows the fish to come out of the pond and sort of have a look around and whatnot. So bear with me and I'll come back to you. Right, so here's what I'm talking about. I've got an old fish aquarium dish. It's in a bit of a hexagonal, is that right? I don't know. Anyway, it's that shape sort of thing. It's maybe 2 or 3 feet deep, holds 70 litres of water. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a bit of a frame, because I've got to try to get that to go in the pond, but the pond's 5 foot deep, so that ain't going to happen. So I'm going to create a frame, see if I can fit it on the side of the pond, and then the frame will be the same angle as this. I'll turn this upside down like that, draw the air out the bottom, and the vacuum will fill the aquarium. And hopefully, if all goes to plan, I should have some floating water, so you'll have a big block of water coming out of the pond, and the fish will be able to swim up there and they'll sort of hang around, and it'll be something different to look at, because I just wanted something to do different. So anyway, let's get this frame made. Okay, a few hours later, made a frame for it. So as you can see, the base where it's going to go on is the same shape as the aquarium, the old indoor aquarium thing. I'm going to fit it on the side, so I'm going to hang it on the side. So I've made this bracket here, which will go over the side here, and then the aquarium will fit on in this area here, so it'll go above, and then the fish will be able to come up from here and swim around almost as like they're flying in midair. Something I've sort of looked in the past and it's worked quite well. Just had to create a different frame, all angle iron, welded. I borrowed a welder off my wife's dad, thanks Dave. So yeah, like a handle goes all the way over the side. It'll hook over the side. I'll show me putting it in anyway, so you kind of understand what it is. But yeah, frame's made. Sprayed it up. Tried to make it a bit waterproof. Tried to use as much stainless as possible. Obviously it's going to be sitting in water. At the bottom, it's going to be sitting against the pond where the fish are going to be. I'll put this rubber bottom on it so that the fish won't scratch themselves or cut themselves as they're going past it, because they'll swim up past the frame that way and into it. So I don't know. Anyway, let's see if it works. Right, just before we put this in, I've just had another look, and I just want to make sure that the bottom where the fish swim past, the fish were swimming that way past it, that we've got nothing they're going to rub themselves on, because any little cuts and grazes and God knows what. So I'm just going to put a little bit of rubber on the outside. See, I've got some in the middle there, put some on the outside. Right, found myself some old inner tube, some tyre inner tube off one of my push bikes. So I'll get that cut up and see how it goes. Right then, so got some inner tube. Just going to wrap this around, done this side already. sucking it all in so it's not out of the way. Okay, snip the end of that. So I've got a bit hanging off here. We'll do that as well. Cable tie, wonderful things. Okay, perfect. So there you go, see, so all comes around. Fish aren't going to catch themselves on that. Okay, let's put it in. I'll show you how it happens when you put it in. Okay, so got the frame made. Got the upside of the aquarium. I'm going to put upside down. So I'm just going to put the frame in now. I'm going to put it over so it sits over both sides because it's a very deep pond. So all you guys out there with very deep ponds, maybe this will work for you. I have no idea. I'm not even sure it's going to work for me yet. But anyway, let's give it a go. Put it in. Oh, that fitted well. Okay, so make sure that the rim is below the water. It says there's a rim. It's got to be below the water because you've got to have water at the bottom of this thing for it to work. So that frame's nice and sturdy. The thing is, to be aware of with this is, I'm putting an aquarium on that holds 70 litres of water. I believe that equates to around about 70 kilograms. That's quite a lot, so I've had to put some bars on the side to make sure that it sort of gives some sort of cantilever effect. So that seems pretty sturdy, doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Fish are a bit bothered, they're not sure what I'm doing. But anyway, so now I'm going to put the top on, see what happens. Okay, top's on. So this is just upside down aquarium, biggest one I could find really, I've got hold of. I think it was second hand, cost me about £50. Usually find people on eBay are getting rid of them. When they get a couple of goldfish it doesn't survive and they can't be bothered to put anything else in. So anyway, got this, so I've got to take the air out of this now. So best way to do that, if you haven't got a pump, is tube. Get the tube inside, just blow all the air out, otherwise you'll be sucking on water. And then all I'm going to do now is just draw the air out. I haven't got a pump, well I can't be asked to get my pump out to be honest because it's not a massive job. So what I'm going to do is extract the air now and it should blow it up, so bear with me. So try to get you so you could see what was going on there. So stick my finger over this because as soon as I let the air in, all that water will disappear back in again. So I'm going to try to take all the air out of this now and fill up the tube, so bear with me. In fact, bear with me, I'll start again when I've done this. Okay, it's full of water now. So basically just use the hose pipe. As I said, use a hose pipe, stick that up inside, suck all the air out, draws the water in. So now I've got 70 litres of water in here. Now I've got to try to encourage the fish to go up there, see if they come and play or not, because they're all running away because they're not sure what's going on at the moment. So it feels pretty sturdy at the moment. It's not going to go anywhere, I don't think. It's not going to go in the direction that I don't want it to go, which is this way, because I put this like cantilever thing in. So if any of you need more information on how I made it, just comment below. Subscribe and like, that'd be good. Any other things like this that I put on, you'll get notifications, so ding the bell, and away we go from there. So I'm going to pause it a minute, and I'm going to try to encourage some fish to go up there, put a bit of food up and see what happens, see if they'll go up and play in the tube with some flying fish. Okay, so got it all fitted in nicely, got a little handful of food, try to encourage them to go in the pipe and we'll see what happens, eh? Food under there, let go, up she goes. Food floating to the top now. Right, we'll just wait, see what happens now. Okay folks, just while we're waiting for the fish to get their bums in gear and have a go with this new thing I put in for them, I'll just show you a little bit better of how it's actually fitted. So from here we fitted down the back and the brackets, so it's literally just slipped over the side. Plenty of space for the fish to get in and out of it. Got a bit of food in the top at the moment. So I've just got to wait and go on, in you go. I'll do some video when it happens anyway. Okay, so there you have it, flying fish. Worked, aquarium upside down. I did have to leave it overnight because the fish weren't interested at all last night. Yesterday, so I've come up this morning and they started to use it, so I suppose as they get used to it they'll come up. I'm going to probably leave it in here for a little while because I consider it's just something different for the fish to do, something different for me to watch. Somebody was asking how do you empty it. Basically same thing, hose pipe up into the tub, let the air in, water comes down. So that's it, works. Flying fish, I have flying fish in my pond now. If you like this video, please click like, subscribe, ting the ting, bing, to get more and see more of my videos. Okay, bye bye.